uh, uh, oh, wait, am I too loud? Am I too loud? Ohayoki! Hello, everybody! Oh my goodness. I'm so stoked. Wait, hold on. I have to calm down. I'm out of jail! I'm back! Let's fucking go! Hello! Hi, everybody! Oh my goodness. Ohayoki. Hello. Okay, wait. For anything, it's okay. You don't have to say anything. I know you missed me. Gosh, my presence was just so missed. I say it every single day. I do. Being a Yoki fan, is masochism. I don't know why you are still here. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. I'm really happy actually right now, so I gotta calm down. Hi! Oh my god! Hi, Johnny. How you doing? Read us like a book. I know you guys. You're my fans. Oh, hello. Why is my mouse up here? Why can you see that? Wait a minute. You're not supposed to be able to see that. What's going on? Hold on. Okay, well, I guess there's not much I can do about it, huh? There's one thing I can do about it. Okay. There we go. I fixed it. My immersion. I'm sorry. It broke already. I thought I would be able to get to this stream without any scuff, but clearly that's not the case for me today. It's like, welcome back, dude. Do you want to fuck everything up for everybody today? I'm having so much fun right now, chat. But, hi, everyone. I'm back from my break. Did you, well, now you can say that you missed me. I mean, I already know the answer, but, I want to know anyway. Did you guys miss me? Did you guys miss Yoki? We're still here because, the accident was, in fact, your fault. Oh, so I'm hallucinating all of you. Well, that kind of makes sense, yeah. I mean, being a streamer is majority talking to yourself. If you're really good at talking to yourself and you're really good at listening to the voices, I mean, eventually anybody can be a streamer, huh? It's been too long. It has been too long. Yogi was gone a really long time, right? I get to talk about a lot now. I get to talk about a lot now, actually. Bye-bye. I feel so lucky. You are so lucky to have your one and only prankster yokai back. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. It's been 5 years. Please wake up. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like getting up right now, actually. I think I'm really comfortable where I am. I mean, listen, I'm already dead. I think I'm pretty comfortable where I am right now, actually. But my gosh, what have you all been doing while I was gone? I'm super nosy. Come on, start talking. Hurry up. I want to see comments. I want to see a lot of them. I want to know what all of you are doing, each and every one of you. Did you guys have fun today? Did any of you go to work? I got a new job. Oh my god, you're not a car salesman anymore? You're free. I didn't trust you for a while. Maybe I can trust you. What the hell? I got a new motorcycle. Yoki came back when Silk Song was announced. Coincidence? Sorry, I was working on it. I'm a car sales manager now. Aw, fuck. Now I double don't trust you. Get away from me, actually. You're just a really dubious person to me now. Yoki's in the spa. I am in the spa. We're hanging out in the onsen. I don't have a shirt on. Yoki TLC. It's true. I'm having a kid in the time you left. You're fucking with me? Huh? You're joking. You're yanking my chain? Hey! You're lying, right? You're joking with me. I mean, yes, but also no. Wait, huh? I'm confused. It's been 9 months. Oh, yes, it has. I think so, yeah. There was a pregnancy scare. Congratulations, but also not congratulations. I'm really happy for you either way. Whatever outcome that you wanted, I hope you get it. Went to college, uni, also bought 5 cars, 3 houses, 2 companies, and lost it in Vegas in a game of Uno at the casino. Oh, maybe you should just gamble it. Maybe you'll get it all back. Like, listen, man, like, you might have all lost it now, but you have to trust the process. You have to gamble. You have to gamble now. Like, you have to do it all again. I don't know what you might trade this time. Maybe your shoes, maybe the clothes off your back, maybe your firstborn child. You're gonna win it all back, okay? Trust me. You just have to trust in you know, the method. The grind set. If you keep doing it long enough. You know the monkeys in a typewriter thing? Monkeys in a typewriter. If you put a bunch of monkeys in front of a typewriter and you let them type for an infinite amount of time, eventually one of them is gonna write Shakespeare. Yeah, it's like that. 99% of gamblers quit before their one big hit. You know? You just have to keep going. Believe in yourself. I mean, it's a 50-50. How hard can it be? It's true. Double to give it to the next person. I have 2 lungs for a reason. Well, I mean, I would start with the kidneys. I would start with the kidneys first. You don't really need those. Yeah, monkeys and Shakespeare, yeah. I got a degree, 5 cars, 2 houses, 2 companies. Oh, so didn't make it. What a joke. Oh, wonder who that could be. Make sure you move out of Vegas as quickly as possible. I have a feeling you have some enemies, brother. I'm just out of concern for your well-being. This explains why I run out of breath twice as much now. I really think you should start with the kidneys before anything. I mean, honestly, I'm really curious. Why haven't people been capitalizing off of the entire kidney thing? You can get a really, like, a fuck ton of money by selling one of your kidneys. I might do it. I mean, I guess there might be complications later down the line, but that's a lot of money. I'll just buy my way out of those complications, you know? How much? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. 1 second. How much can you get off the one kidney? Kidneys play a crucial role. Blah blah blah. How much money? Come on! Oh wait, donation. Okay. Maximal reimbursement, $6,000? Aw, shucks. Well, isn't as much as I thought anyway. Oh, $30,000. How to be onto the FBI watch list. I promise you my search history is worse than that. But it's okay. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, okay? Not enough for that BMW, I guess. Now, see, what I thought I was gonna happen was I was gonna get at least I thought I was gonna be like 60,000, 70,000. Now, I'm just disappointed now. I guess we gotta go into the black market for that kind of stuff, huh? Because the morally ethical people are kind of stingy now that I'm thinking about it. I know people will pay good okay, wait, I should probably stop talking before this stream gets taken down. That's kind of cheap. $6,000 for breakfast. 60 to 70K will get you a BMW, but I don't really care about the BMW. I'm gonna put it all into stocks. Financial advice with Yoki. Put it into Yoki coin, okay? Put it all into Yoki coin. You'll earn big money. Big money, trust, okay? It's about the market, you know? We gotta get it to at least 6,000, man. Wait, only 6,000? Yeah, I thought so. I thought it would be much bigger. I thought it would be a much bigger payout than that, right? Put it all on red to double it. Exactly. You see it? The method. I'm gonna do that thing the hawk to that girl did. I wanna make a Yoki coin and then I'm gonna take all your money. I need Yoki coins. I mean, I could literally say, hey, I'm making a coin. Don't invest into it. I'm purely using this as a multi-level marketing scheme just to take all of your money. And then I'm going to shut down the coin. And then I'm going to run with all of your money. This is a crime. You should not invest into this coin. I could literally say all of that verbatim. And I know a few of you in there are going to be like, I'm Yoki coin. Getting rugged by my Aussie on a dream come true. You are sick. It's not what a multi-level marketing scheme is. Okay, well, you get me. You understand, alright? Listen, I don't care. Teach me more questionable financial advice. Okay. Listen. So there's a funny little thing called money laundering. It's really funny, okay? I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay, think about it like this. Imagine you're a little kid, right? And you sneak $100 out of your dad's wallet. You want to go buy stuff with it, but obviously as a little kid, you need your parents to go and take you, okay? But they're gonna be like, well, where did you get $100? And then you're gonna have to answer where you got $100 from. So you come up with a plan in order to seem as inconspicuous as possible, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna open a lemonade stand, alright? Let's just stay after like maybe 1 or 2 days. You make like $20, $30 off of that lemonade stand, right? Okay, now as a collective, you have $130. Okay? Now you're gonna go to your parents, you're gonna be like, look mom, look dad, I got $130. I got $130 and I got it all from this lemonade stand I made. All of it. Yep, I got all of that from a lemonade stand. A lot of people really like my lemonade. Promise. And they're like, oh my god, you're such a businessman. Let's go take you to get your toys, man. And you get your toys. Why am I doing this again? Anyway, don't do money laundering. That's a crime. And if you do money laundering, I'm not responsible. Okay? I should have you sign a waiver, actually, before you leave this stream. I'm not responsible for any financial crimes you choose to commit after this stream at all, okay? It cannot be tied back to me whatsoever. You're doing financial advice. I'm not an official licensed financial advisor. I am a silly anime girl on the internet who tells you to do bad things, okay? If you choose to listen to the voices, that has nothing to do with me, okay? Don't listen to the cute anime girl. It's all your fault if you do, though. Yoki is giving us so much questionable advice this stream. It's true. It's true. No, you don't understand. The silly anime girl told me to pillage and steal. I did tell you to pillage and steal, but that's not my fault. This is all going into my tax write-offs. You can hide your drug money by having your wife cook books and what? Cook the books in your car wash business. I learned that from Breaking Bad calls. Wait, what the hell? I actually had a stroke trying to read that. She's the head of your religion. Works every time. Oh yeah, how is that cult I started doing? I started a cult a while back. How is that doing? I'm so curious. I left it in the hands of the yokai dachis to manage the cult while I was gone. How is everything going over there, yokai dachi? I mean, if we call it financial strategies instead, that's completely legal. I mean, I suppose you can call it whatever you want. I don't know if the judge is gonna call it, but hey, either way, it's not my fault, right? We already sacrificed 20 people. Huh? For what? I don't know if I told you this before I left. I didn't want human sacrifices. I wanted cash. Where are you sacrificing all of these people? Hey chat. How do you think we summon the stream? Hey chat. Hey chat, you're not sacrificing people, right? Cause I didn't tell you to do that. What? What are you doing? Chat! We found a nice little volcano. Hey man, who's making all these decisions without me? No, it wasn't implied. It was never implied. Where did you get the implication? You know, what do you mean you know? I don't know. We bring some homeless people. You were supposed to recruit the homeless people and then have them work and then take like 75% of their paycheck. Why are you sacrificing them? No, the sacrifices weren't needed. They followed us because of the implication. What implication? You realize we're criminals now, right? I mean, more than before. We were low-key criminals before. Now we're high-key criminals. What did you do? You're saying this wasn't a cult before? What are we gonna tell the police? No, this was a cult before. You guys messed it up. Have you learned nothing? Who's we? You're the leader. I left it to you to manage. You're... Hey, I don't remember handing out any order of that nature. Also, you're the cult member. You're supposed to take the ball for me. Nah, I'm mid-key. I mean, I appreciate you trying to comfort me, but I don't feel very comforted right now. You know what this feels like? I feel like Tyler Durden right now. Actually, who is the leader of this cult of yours? This was literally the plot of that movie. We'll need 40 more human sacrifices to summon the next stream. Well, I guess it is true. I plan to never stream again after this, actually. I'm kidding. Speaking of brainwashing, some merch showed up yesterday. Dad! What did you get? To complete the cult, we need to find Yoki or group of blinds. My gonky blinds. Well, at least it's only 40 this time. Okay, can it stop there, though? Oh no, the homeless. You're supposed to put them to work. Okay, listen. Since you all clearly forgot, here's how it's gonna go. You as a cult are gonna recruit homeless people into our cause, okay? You're gonna go up to them on the street. You're gonna be like, do you need a place to stay? They're gonna say yes. You take them to your house. You give them food. You give them clothing. You give them shelter, okay? You treat them very nice. You're like, I treated you this way because of Yoki, our Lord and Savior. They're gonna be like, who's Yoki? You educate them on Yoki. They're gonna be like, I like Yoki. Look at how cute she is. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm pretty damn cute. And they're gonna join our cult. You're gonna put them to work. They sacrifice 75% of their paycheck every 2 weeks to my cause, okay? I get a bunch of money. You get really nothing out of this arrangement other than being able to worship Yoki, I believe. That's how this works. Where was the sacrifice in all of that? Where was it? Notice how I didn't say sacrifice one time? Where are you guys getting any of this? I sent my friends videos of Yoki Ipsway and it usually works. I guess that would work. Yeah, it would work on me too. BB Chaff? Yeah, I mean, I would fall into a trap if I saw boobs. The homeless refused to work. We had to do something. This is kind of getting scary now. Anyway, let me tell you a story. Actually, this is completely unrelated to everything that we were talking about. I just decided to change the topic before I get a few eyebrow raises from the local FBI. It's about the sandwich and the bees. It's about the sandwich and the bees. Okay, so, right, I went to, so, my friend, Luca, you might know her, sorry, 1 second, I short-circuited my brain. I got 2 hours of sleep. I had 2 hours of sleep. I went to bed at like 5-ish, almost 5, like 4:30 or something like that, and I woke up at 7 almost. The bee mafia got her, chat. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna chill. I just wanted to chill 1 second. Okay, well, I guess I can't find it. Oh, it's gone. It's gone forever. Why? Hold on. I have to find it now. Stay. Don't move anywhere. Don't move anywhere, chat. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, this is not helping me either. Hello? Okay, this isn't helping me either. Please! I can't tell this story without finding it. This is annoying. I haven't used Twitch in a hot minute. Hey chat, you want to say hi to Yoki Mom? Say hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Anyway, I'm telling the story about the bees. How I went to the park and I got robbed by bees. Do you remember?
Oh yes.
What was your opinion on the situation again?
I forgot.
I think I told you, yeah. I was like, it was kind of pathetic, and then you were like, yeah, and I was like, you weren't supposed to agree to that.
I mean, it was.
What it was? Well, you didn't even lie to me. So basically, chat, what happened is that I was on my way. Oh wait, I think I just went out. I think I just went out. Did I go to the gym or did I just go out?
No, you just went out for a walk.
Yeah, I just went out for a walk. I came back with a sandwich. And I was like, I'm gonna eat my sandwich in the park because today is a great day and I feel really happy. I got some coffee too. And I sat down at the park and then there was like a bee. There was a bee hovering like close to me. And I have like a really bad bee phobia. I mean, anybody in my family can tell you. I'm really deathly afraid of things that can fly and sting me. So when the bee was hovering around my food, I was like, okay, well, if I stay really still, it won't hurt me. Cause I mean, well, listen, I'm maturing, okay? Maturing is realizing that like maybe all bees are out to get you. And I'm like, okay, so if I stay really still, it won't touch me. And so it was just hovering around my sandwich. And I was talking to Luca, Luca Diang, the VTuber. I mean, she's around here somewhere. Hi! Oh my god, how you go? Not the bee story. She was there for hi, Luca. So I was like, I was like, wow, this bee really wants my sandwich. And then another one shows up, and I'm like, uh-oh. And by the time the third bee shows up, I stand up. I'm like, okay, wait. This is one too many bees for my liking, actually. And all three of them are just kind of hovering around my sandwich. It was a really nice sandwich also, so I didn't really blame them. But I'm pretty sure they just wanted my coffee also, because I had like a caramel ribbon frappuccino. And it was really sweet. Like it was freakishly sweet. I like sugar. And they were just hovering around my lunch. I'm like, okay, what do I do? There's 3 bees here. And Luca was like, why don't you just like slowly pull the sandwich away? And so I lean in, and I try to grab like the aluminum foil, and I'm like tugging it away. And a bee looks me directly in the eyes. It just comes up all up in my face. It looks me directly in the eyes. I'm like, okay, no. All right, you want my wallet? Actually, you can have that too. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You can have it. You can have it. Okay. You want? I'll drop my ID for you too. Did you need my social security card? My phone? You know, you can have this too. And there by the point, like by the time like a few minutes had passed, I kid you not, there was like 7 bees. Like there was like 7 of them. Like literally counting, there was 7 of bees around my lunch. I could not get anywhere close to my sandwich. I was freaking out because I was so hungry. It was my first meal of the day. I really wanted to. I had taken 1 bite of it before I was like, I was evicted from my seat, and my seat and my sandwich and my drinks had all been overtaken by bees, all of it. And I was really scared because every single time I went in to kind of pull my sandwich away, I got like 5 of them all up in my face saying, "Hey man, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing." And I think other people in the park, because I was still in the park, I was still in public, there were people around idling and doing other things. And every single time I would get close, and they would like shoo me away, I would kind of scream a little bit, and I would like walk away really fast, and I would turn around. And I think they were laughing at me. I think they were laughing at me, actually. And I heard somebody say, "Why don't you help the girl with her sandwich? Help the poor girl with her sandwich," or something like that. A mom was calling in the distance, and I think to somebody who was sitting on a bench nearby. They didn't get up to help me also. But this one dude, I would say like this was this really tall buff guy. He actually he came over. He came over to help me. Well, actually, no. He came over because he was like, "I have to see what you're screaming about." Like, he literally looked me in the eyes and he said that verbatim. He was like, "I have to see what you're screaming about." He looked at my sandwich and he was like, "Oh, wow." He looked at my sandwich. He's like, "Oh, wow." And I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of all... It's all bees." And he was like, "Yeah, maybe you just gotta grab it like this." And then he like leaned in to grab my sandwich. He saw all 7 bees. And he backed up like immediately. And he looked me in the eyes and he was like, "Nah, dude, you got robbed. I'm sorry." He was like, "Yeah, no, man, you got robbed. I don't know what else to tell you." And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Okay, wait, maybe we could salvage this. You might have to, like, cause, I had only taken 1 bite of the sandwich, and the sandwich was cut in half. So, there was still, like, a half of the sandwich that was in, like, the wrapping paper. And he was like, maybe you just can salvage the one, like, the bees didn't land on, which is the one with the wrapping paper on it." And he actually leaned in, and he grabbed it for me, and he handed it to me, and he backed off, like, immediately, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you. You saved my life. I was so hungry. I was so hungry." And I was like, "I actually need the coffees too, because one of those coffees isn't mine, and I can't afford to let the bees have it." And like after some trial and error, he managed to get both coffees for me, and I was like thanking him so profusely. I was like, "I have such a bad beer? Sorry, I have such a bad bee phobia. You're saving my life, actually, like seriously." And he's like, "No problem." Like, "They really like that sandwich." And I was like, "I wonder if the other half of the sandwich can be salvaged." And he's like, "Nah, they probably just, you probably just gotta let them have it." And I was like, "Well, if you do manage to salvage the other half of the sandwich, you can just have it. Like, as a thank you for saving me from all of these bees, like, you can just have it. I don't care." Like, mind you, I had already taken a bite out of it, so I didn't really think he was gonna go for it. But he actually went for it. And after some, like, trial and error, he was able to save the sandwich. And I was like, "You know what, dude? Yeah, just have it. Like, thank you for helping me." Like, it was really important that I got my food. So, you know what? Have the other half. And he was like, "Oh, cool, thanks." And he walked off with the other half of my sandwich. And, like, I offered it to him. I didn't care, right? Like, I literally offered it to him. I'm not, like, mad about it. But I had already taken a bite out of it. So... And I think Luca was also like, "Didn't you take a bite out of that half?" And I was like, "Yeah." Sometimes, I mean, I guess he wasn't all too concerned about it. Surprised you didn't ask for your phone number. Nah, he was really chill. I was really, like, he was really nice to me. And I mean, he also laughed at me. But, like, he was really nice to me otherwise. His reward is a bee-eaten sandwich. I also ate that sandwich, too. So, like, it was just, like,
I don't know how. Let's just say if I had gotten that half of the sandwich back, I probably wouldn't have eaten it anyway. No. The bees didn't sting either of us. Fortunately, we got, like, the bees were pretty tame, all things considered. I'm just a pussy. He is contractually obligated to make fun of you. Oh, congrats, Yoki. You gave the main character a side quest and gave him a terrible reward.
Congrats, Yoki. You gave the main character a side quest.
That's kind of what it
and gave him a
felt like.
terrible
I don't
reward
feel
for
like the
being
main
eaten
character in my
half
life ever, actually. Was it honeybees or more like wasps? It was honeybees. They were definitely bees. They were just curious. I mean, listen, I'm scared of bees, but I was able to acknowledge the fact that they were just there to have a good time, I'm pretty sure. They probably really liked the sugar out of my drink, and they were just all up on it, so. I mean, it's Yoki eating sandwich as well. I fail to see how this makes the situation better in any capacity. They could have a good time elsewhere. No, it was just so surprising how fast they jumped me after I sat down. It was literally one bee came up to say, hi, hello, and then 7 bees were like, yo, what's good, man? What if you drank coffee and found a bee at the bottom? I don't think the bee could have gotten to the bottom of the coffee, I promise you. Because it was like mostly cream and whipped cream anyway. It would have been at the top. This is why you check your corners when you're eating outside. Yeah, I'm never eating in that park again. I just wanted to relax. I just wanted to have a good time. What's poppin', bee? What if you drink a bee and find some coffee at the bottom? I would be really impressed, but I also would be sad because that means the bee just got back from a coffee run, and I just ate it. Are you about to argue bee buoyancy? I'm pretty sure. I think I would argue any insect buoyancy. It wasn't the buoyancy of the bee, it was the fact that the coffee was so thick, you know? It was a frappuccino. So, I'm pretty sure it would float. And also there was a bunch of ice and everything like that too, so I'm pretty sure that bee would have floated. You think bees taste like candy? Okay, well, I guess we're searching this up now. What do bees taste like? Bees, particularly their larvae, has been described as tasting nutty and sometimes smoky, though the taste can change the taste can vary based on preparation methods. Mature bees are also edible and can be consumed, though they may not taste as appealing as the larvae. The taste profile differs from the floral and sweet flavor of honey, which bees produce from nectar. They're high in fat. R/we eat bees? What? Huh? Billionaire dies after swallowing a bee during a polo match. Billionaire dies after eating bee. Membership revoked. Disagree with my friend. Bees are also harmful if inhaled. Disagree, and I can imagine I can find support for this argument. This is all in the We Eat Bees subreddit also. Huh. Great to see we're finally getting more representation in video games, and it's like it's a game UI, and under the food category, it's a swarm of bees, fresh and cold. Wow, this is a really, how many people are in this subreddit? Huh. 39,000 people? I just joined. Why are we on Reddit? I'm sorry, I went... It's amazing what still fits in the Reddit TOS. I'm sorry, I'm just... Okay. I went down a rabbit hole. I just wanted to know if you could eat bees, and I found a We Eat Bees subreddit, and then there's people... There's people actually talking about eating bees in the We Eat Bees subreddit. I mean, I suppose it's a fork found in kitchen kind of situation, but I'm just surprised. They're actually really serious about this. Bee larvae matter. I wonder if there's like a counter subreddit to this kind of thing. I don't really want to look for it. I'm not a redditor. The sink pissers subreddit. I think I'm okay, actually. I think I'm okay. I had a friend read through the gooting subreddit, and I think I'm alright. You know? Sorry, excuse me. Wait, people eat bees in the bee eating Reddit? Really not what I expected to find in the bee eating subreddit, somehow. r/outside is pretty cool. I don't know. I mean, that might be great, but you could also just go outside. Do you have a Reddit, Yoki? Do I have a Reddit? I think I did. I spelled my own name wrong. Yeah, I had one, but then it wasn't moderated or anything, so I think they took it down. Yep. Oh, there's an AI cover of me. Oh wait, no, it's an actual cover I did. All right. I know there was this one person that did an AI cover of my voice, and I actually sounded like a prepubescent boy, and it was really humbling. It was a really humbling experience. Bees are actually really cute. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Anyway, I'm surprised. I'm just surprised. I didn't even think I'd find myself here. Okay, that's all. I'm done ego searching. I'd still eat them, but they're cute. No, don't eat the bees. Don't eat the bees. I think I see a bee right next to your face. Oh, that reminds me. After the bee story, I went to eat the rest of my sandwich out on the curb. I went to eat the rest of my sandwich out on the curb. Genuinely, I was sitting on the curb and I was eating it, and every single like spot of black that rushed by me, it was actually like a trauma response. Every single time I would see something like flicker in my peripheral vision, I would get so scared that it was the bees again. I got so scared it was the bees again. What kind of sandwich? It was pretty basic. Bacon, ham, American cheese, lettuce, mayo, on a roll. I think. Yeah. It's pretty good. PTSD. The bees. Anyway, I don't have any particular personal vendetta against bees at all. I'm just afraid of them. I just don't like what can fly and sting me. I know it's like 5 billion times smaller than me, and I know they'll go on their merry way if I don't bother them, which is why I'm fine with them existing. I don't like wasps though, like at all. It's personal. I don't like them. They're just mean. There was a wasp in my house a few days ago. So you're terrified of wasps then? Because they will attack you. Oh, absolutely. But honestly, nowadays, I've been a little nihilistic about it. If I just see a wasp, I'm like, okay, man, well, I guess this is what it is now. What about hornets? I don't think I've ever, like, seen a hornet in person. And I think if I did, I'd, like, pass out on the spot. Real ones completely freeze up until the bee leaves the vicinity. It's true. It's true. Either that or I just like slowly, like I kind of speed walk away a little bit. I know that they're curious, but I can't afford to let them be curious, you know? Because there's a really small possibility that they won't like what they see on me. Like they won't like the vibes, and I can't take that chance. I really can't. Okay, look up Japanese giant hornet. Okay. Japanese giant hornet. What? No! 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 Oh my god! Are you kidding me? It's the size of a thumb. Oh, yeah, this is one of those Photoshop things, yeah. It's one of those Photoshop things, it's not real. It's not real. It's not a real thing. It's not a real thing, you're actually just joking with me.
I'm Mark Vins, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the murder hornet.
It's real! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, hey chat. So here's where I'm not going. Here's where you won't find me. Today we discover Yoki has a bee phobia. Well, it's not like pictures of them will bother me. I'm astounded by the fact that this thing exists. But you know what I did have a phobia of? I had a phobia of spiders when I was younger. Nowadays I don't anymore. But I used to have a well, I guess I still do. But it doesn't apply for small spiders. When I was super young, I used to have a real bad spider phobia, and even looking at pictures of them would make me freak out. And I got over it eventually because in computer class, my classmates would, like, whenever I got up to use the bathroom or something like that, my classmates would search up spiders, and they would have the pictures up on my screen for me to see when I got back. And eventually it got jaded. I remember I was playing with my sister when she was like super young in our bedroom, and I saw a spider, and I picked her up and I ran. Like, this was like a baby. She was like, she could hardly walk. I saw a spider in our room, and I'm honestly proud of myself because that was such a, like an instinctual fight or flight moment that most people wouldn't have grabbed anything. They would have just gotten up and ran. But I had a split-second thought of, like, I can't leave my sister with this spider. So I picked her up and I ran. How dare YouTube not recommend me the stream for 15 minutes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Model sibling. Eh? Who? First confirmed sightings of the giant Asian hornet in North America were confirmed in 2019. Were mainly concentrated in the Vancouver area with nests. That's insane. I need them out of the country. I need them out. I'm sorry. I don't care if they're good for the environment. I don't care if they're, like, important for the food chain. I don't care. I think whatever eats these needs to eat something else. I think whatever is pollinated by these needs to be pollinated by something else. I need them out of the entire ecosystem just immediately. I need them replaced with something cuter and something less deadly, alright? Read up on how they can burn skin. I don't want to. I don't want to anymore. I saw what it looks like. I can just imagine what it's going to do to me. Anything that looks like that is going to put me in the hospital. I don't care what happens to me after that. I'll actually ask for euthanasia if I get stung for something like that. Because I don't think I'll ever be able to recover. I don't think I'll ever be able to go outside ever again. You know, hornets, I don't know if it was wasps or if it was hornets, but they can remember faces. If they don't like you, you're dead. That's it. Like, they're going to kill you. They're going to concentrate all their efforts on killing you, actually. Putting you out of your misery is going to be their ultimate life goal. I remember my mom, there was like a wasp's nest that was being built outside of our door. My mom knocked it down, and I swear to God, there was this wasp stalking us from outside our house for like a hot minute, but specifically my mother. And wasps, hornets don't even pollinate that much, I think. They pollinate, but not that much. Bees can pretty much take care of all that. Bees, they can stay. I'm still afraid of them, but they can stay. Like, I know that they're little silly guys and they're minding their business, and they won't hurt me if I don't bother them. It's purely just a thing that I just don't like the fact that they have stingers. But I understand. It's for self-defense purposes. They can carry on their merry way. I have no problems. No qualms. I even think that the fuzzy bumblebees are super cute. I don't want them anywhere near me. But they can live. I mean, listen, I understand. There are people who like wasps and hornets, because they might be studying them, they might be, like, researching them and everything like that. They might, be documenting how good they are for the ecosystem and stuff like that. I'm sorry, but I personally don't care. Okay? They're too mean to me. If they fix their attitude, maybe. They have a real attitude problem, so once they get that under wraps, then we can be friends. I can't stand wasps. I can't stand them either. They're so annoying! They might be studying them. I'm actually gonna get just one now. 1 second. Ugh, but anyway. Be talk aside. I did wanna say that, I do, as of current, have a good chunk of free time on my hands. And because Yoki, finished school! Yeah! I finished school, and I don't have to do it for a hot minute. So, I do want to stream more days out of the week. But I need to know when people would want to see me in the first place. When would you like to see Yoki? What times? Is this like a okay time for like other days, or would you like rather I stream earlier? I guess I can do more morning stuff, but I mean, I go to the gym on weekdays though, so. What? Morning streams could be good. Yoki, please, anytime, that's day. Anything, just more content. I'll do more. I'll work hard, I promise. I just want to know. I don't know when people want to see me. Would you guys like, I just want to know what you guys like. Do you want more Discord stuff? Do you want more membership stuff? What's going on? We need more Yoki. I mean, see, I am not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. It's not like I missed you or anything. I know you missed me, kitten. Discord stuff is good, but I'm always busy, so I can't really focus. Anxious attachment type chat. Jeez, you guys are losers. Really, you can't do anything without me, huh? Yeah. You'll see. It's okay. It's okay. I know. We just thought you missed us, so we waited for you, dummy. Oh, okay. What was the last time you got an MRI? I'm curious. Don't blush and point your fingers together on me. Yoki's last have to be the top 4 cute sounds ever. I mean, alright, shut up now. I don't want to talk to you about that. But hey, wait, what are the other 4? Where are the other 3? Why am I only 4? Why am I not in top 3? Huh? What's up with that? Why am I not in top 3? Top 1 is your voice in general. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay, alright, enough out of you. I don't wanna... Oh, your speaking voice is somewhere in top 3. Who's the other 2? Oh, it's not like I care about her or anything. I don't. I'm just nosy, okay? The lisp definitely pushes it up a few positions. Even my editors can't understand me half the time. I usually watch your streams in the evening and the night. Good to see you're back. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Your singing voice is definitely top 5 for me. Oh, I'm gonna I want to order a new audio interface because the one I have currently cannot support ASMR or anything like that, and the one that did support ASMR has gone tooey. So because I feel bad because you guys liked it so much. I don't care about doing it. I don't. But it looks like you guys you liked it just a little bit. Not like the best performing content on my channel or anything. You may have missed it a little bit. But I felt bad for depriving you for so long, so maybe I'll be nice. Maybe I'll be nice to you. Who knows? Speaking, singing. Wait, my sneezes. I actually had a friend. Okay, I'm having an argument with a friend. And they say that I sneeze like an anime girl. And I'm not denying this. But there's like nothing I can do about it. And every single time I sneeze, it like the entire call goes silent. And I'm just like, okay, it's like not that weird. It's like it's strange, but it's like not that weird. It's not enough to warrant this response, right? And so every single time I sneeze now, they've just been clipping it just to prove to me that I sound weird. If I ever sneeze and call with them, they clip it just to play it back and piss me off. Based? No, it's not actually. I've tried exploding them, but it hasn't worked yet. Yoki starts sneezing like Hawk Tua. Why? I haven't needed to sneeze in a whole minute. I needed to. The council has decided it's based. I don't care what the council decides, okay? I'm superior in every way, shape, or form. My decisions override yours. It's a terrible image to put in my head. Now I sneeze, but clip it. Hey, stop that. Stop that now. Sorry. Ah, oh, damn it. The anime girl has the anime sneeze. I mean, I already told you how this came to be. I already told you how this even I already told you how this even came to be in the first place. It basically happened when I tried to start suppressing my sneezes. 1 second. Stop! I don't want to yawn anymore. I don't want it. Okay. Anyway, I tried to start like suppressing my sneezes, like so I didn't sneeze that loud, and that's kind of what it became. It became the kind of sneeze. And because sneezing is such like a split-second decision, every single time I just default to like instinctually suppressing it, and it comes like that. It comes out like that every single time, and I just don't know how to change it. I don't know how to fix it. I can't fix it. Yawn compilation coming soon. I don't. Please. Oh wait, hold on. My nose is itchy. This can't be happening to me. was actually a really weird one. It didn't even come out all the way. What time is it? I remember I used to have allergies at 10 p.m. on the dot every single night last summer. It was really strange. I had no idea what was triggering it. There was no construction, no nothing. So it was just like at 10 p.m. on the dot every single day. I would start having allergies. And every single time I started sniffling or sneezing, I was like, it must be 10. Allergic to 10 p.m. is crazy. I actually had no clue what was causing it. Bless you. Oh, thank you. Well, that's got it. Hey! Enough! You guys are perverts. Clifton 1411 kbps quality. Allergic to bed. Nah, it wasn't the bed. I wasn't in bed at that point. I could be like literally any time. Hold on 1 second. Open my eyes. Well, yeah, I'm starting to get an allergic reaction to something. I don't know what it is. How much for a sneeze on mic? Well, I don't really have any control over it, so whenever it happens, it's gonna happen. I know a technique to avoid sneezes and yawns. I will not share it for the good of the world. Well, screw you! Actually, I know the technique. It was like look into a bright light or something, right? I actually don't remember. You can be allergic to many things. Did you know some people are allergic to toothpaste and they have no idea? They just think it's perfectly normal for it to burn. That's really odd. Toothpaste isn't supposed to burn? Uh-oh. See, I just thought it was really minty. That's kind of odd. Anyway. Add toothpaste to the list. It's just really funny that there's a list. Ruh-roh. I mean, maybe it's just like, maybe it's a different kind of burn. Because I always knew toothpaste was like spicy. But if you ever have hiccups, just convince you that you, like, convince yourself you don't have them. That's actually really funny. That's probably a really funny way to go about it. Spicy? Toothpaste is not spicy. It's absolutely spicy. Toothpaste is spicy. You guys aren't... Yeah. Minty, but, like, it has kind of like a spice to it. Like, it kind of hurts if you have it in your mouth for too long. I like a cool spicy. Huh? Mint toothpaste is spicy to me because mint is spice to me. Other flavors are not spicy. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yes, it's minty. Yeah. Yeah, mint is kind of like spicy. If you singing silly again, I don't think I'm reading silly again. No, I mean, I'm not joking with you. I mean, I just kind of struck the flavor profile as spicy. I mean, it's minty, but mint kind of hurts. You mean like chili? Not quite. What's your take on mint chocolate chip? I like mint chocolate chip. It's not my go-to, but I like it. I wouldn't, like, go out of my way to order it. But if somebody offered it to me, then I'd be like, oh, thanks, mint chocolate chip. Mint is cold. Peppers are hot. Spicy? Hold on. Can something be cold spicy? Yeah. 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 Things can be cold spicy. Yeah, exactly. See, this is a normal thing. Yeah. Like mint, menthol, wasabi, and horseradish, cold dishes like kimchi. Yeah, spicy. Yeah. Are you perhaps allergic to mint? I'm definitely not allergic to mint. I don't think so. I feel like I would be more, it would be more obvious than that. You guys not feeling the cold spicy? My toothpaste doesn't taste like wasabi or mint. Okay, well, I mean, that's good for you. I mean, I don't even know who would brush with wasabi flavored toothpaste. Hold on. Wasabi flavored toothpaste. Oh, it exists. You know what? What the hell doesn't exist? Have you ever had wasabi before? Yeah, by accident. Let's just say my dad's kind of a prankster. Sorry, 1 second. Oh god, you ate the wasabi by itself. I mean, I know I was supposed to eat it with something, but my dad told me it wasn't spicy, and I trusted him. But honestly, I don't know why I trust him anymore, honestly, like, because the way I learned to swim was because he kept throwing me in the deep part of the pool, and I had to swim, otherwise I would die. So, I mean, it just kept being such a consistent occurrence that one day eventually I learned how to swim. It builds character, right? I mean, I'm still alive, aren't I? Can't say the same about the peanut thing. I think he's purposefully had to get me with that one. It's just too often of an occurrence that I will almost die by ingesting peanuts, specifically because of something my father did. Attempt 47 failed. We'll try to begin tomorrow. Yoki, you're a yokai. You're dead. Okay, I'm not liking your generalizations here. I mean, it's true, but I'm not liking them anyway. I'll make a man out of you. I mean, eventually I learned to swim, didn't I? So honestly, it worked out for me in the end. I don't even like Takis. Oh. Did I miss something? Didn't you also almost die by injecting an EpiPen, when you didn't need it? Well, turns out, okay, listen. I didn't even know what epinephrine could have, did back then, alright? It was only because of you guys that I learned that I was so close to death. But let's see how close I was to death back then. Can you die by injecting an EpiPen into the back of your hand? I think I'm just like, no. Okay. It's unlikely to directly cause death. Impaired blood flow to the fingers of the hand. Epinephrine is a powerful vasoconstrictor, meaning it narrows blood vessels. What to do if accidental injection occurs? Seek immediate medical attention. Well, I didn't do that. Inform medical professionals. I didn't do that either. Conservative treatment for fingers, hand. Soaking the affected area in warm water or applying a warm compress can help improve blood flow. I didn't do that either. Reversal medications. I didn't do that. Well, all of that happened to me was that my arm went really weak and I was really pale, according to my mom. I didn't tell her I injected an EpiPen into the back of my hand. She just kind of knew. How long ago was that? Well, it was when I was like, what, 7? Maybe younger? Maybe younger than 7. Definitely like around that age. Not old enough to know what I was doing at all. Ah, kid stuff. Yeah. Did your knees also get weak? No, it was just my arm. Like, I could barely lift it. At least from what I remember. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Yeah. Oh, she must have done something dumb again. It'll brush over. Yeah, I did that often. Perhaps the EpiPen stuck in your hand told her. Well, I mean, no, it didn't stay inside of my hand. Like, obviously, if you know the way an EpiPen works, it doesn't stay stuck there. Like, where your arms and your arms were heavy? It was vomit on my sweater already. It was mom's spaghetti. I was nervous, but I think I looked calm and ready to drop bombs, but I kept on forgetting what, you know, I wrote down. But the whole crowd also laughed. Oh, Yoki, I'm really smart. I'm really intelligent. Yoki, what's the next day of smart? I'm trying, okay? I'm poor. Why do you look pale? She didn't ask me either. I have no memory of her asking me what happened. I just know that I injected myself with an EpiPen and eventually it went away. But she knew, apparently. I told this story to her and she's like, yeah, I figured. But she didn't say it or do anything about it. It's really funny. +1 headpat for that. She figured, yeah. That's what she told me, at least. She dies, she dies, I suppose. I mean, that was kind of like the way. I was allergic to so many things back then that, like, at that point, they were like, yeah, something's gonna take her eventually. And look at me now. I'm still here. Nothing has taken me yet. What's another 8 years? I can always start again. Make another kid. I suppose they could have. You want to know something funny? I was born 1 year after Yoki Mama and Yoki Papa met. Well, I mean, I guess it was more like conceived. I was like, wow, hasty, aren't you guys? It's really hasty, aren't we? Jesus Christ, these allergies are bad. Dad throws you in water. Mom says meh. It's she. No, I think my dad's done worse than that. You know, the peanut allergy I have runs in the family. I'm lethally allergic to peanuts. And if I consume them, I will asphyxiate and die. Probably not immediately, but I will definitely asphyxiate and eventually die. And so, my dad had this allergy. But as he grew older, that allergy faded. Now he can just eat peanuts, like, on the norm. And maybe the most he'll get is kind of somewhat itchy. But he likes peanuts more than he hates itching. So, it's never been a problem for him. And so when I was, like, 5, he bought me a peanut butter cereal. And even as a 5-year-old, I was like, wait, should I be eating this? And he was like, yeah, no, dude, you'll be fine. And I was like, okay. And then I ate it. And I liked it, but it was a really awkward trip to the hospital afterwards. I don't really know what he was thinking, but I'm still alive, so I think we're fine. Allergies can fade? Yeah, they absolutely can. Allergies can show up. Allergies can fade. It like, literally does not matter. Lactose intolerance be like, pizza's better than shitting yourself. It's true. It's true. Lactose intolerance is something that you can reverse too if you consume enough dairy products. All lactose intolerance is basically just like when you're born, you have a bunch of proteins that are used for breaking down milk and the stuff that comes inside of milk, because you're a baby, you need milk to survive. But after a certain point, your body's like, well, you don't drink milk anymore, you don't need all that, so we're gonna just stop making these proteins because it's just a waste of energy. And thus you shit yourself every single time. Every single time you consume milk from that point onwards. It's actually more rare for your body to just like keep making those proteins, but I think it would just be, it's more of a thing where you're just like consistently consuming milk even after you don't need it anymore, that you just keep making those proteins anyway. So yeah, if you drink enough milk, eventually your body's gonna be like, okay, damn, fine, here, and you'll just like, your lactose intolerance will subside. There are different degrees. That's also true. Huh? Jesus Christ. My gosh. What's happening to me? Clip? Hey! Stop! Ah! Stop! Stop. That's got it. What is it? Gonna sell these for hot bucks. What? It's another just for the clip compilation. You say this, you say these, and I'm seeing a very severe lack of a Yoki clip channel. Seeing a very severe lack of one. Hurry up, chat. Get on that. I'll take two. Oni girl germs for. I'm not an Oni. I'm not an Oni. I'm a yokai. Yoki practically clip farming at this point. Clip me! Okay, but not that. Not that one, okay? Not that. I don't want that one. We gotta have another auction. I don't want another auction. You guys are creeps. You sneezed into my soup. Have fun eating that. Bloody. Yoki turned into Yanni. Yanni is Oni version of Yoki. Somebody make a design for it quick. Monkey paw curls a finger. Stop! Pour soup into the onsen. What is your issue? Also, there's just so much water here. I doubt this matters. You know, you're gonna be the one getting kicked out, not me. You poured the soup into the onsen. You can't do that. Yeah, I can. You sneezed into my cup and cleaned it. I was scammed. Well, that kind of sounds like a you problem. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just practicing proper like FDA regulations, you know. Oh, well, health regulations. I'm cleaning it for you. Not allowed to sell it to you if I sneezed on it. Wait, wouldn't it be possible to make soup in an onsen? I guess. It'd probably have to be a little hotter though, no? I demand to see a lawyer. By all means. Sorry, excuse me. Yoki sneeze is FDA approved. I'm not quite sure about that. I think there's still a lot of germs. But I think that kind of goes for everyone. God, I am kind of like... My allergies are just progressively getting worse for no reason. Why? Why is this a thing that's happening to me? Christ almighty. FDA regulations clearly indicate that when Miss Yoki sneezes into anything, she's required by law to sneeze onto it again, or as many times as requested. I don't remember seeing anything about this. Neither do I care about law. Hey, I have a question. Look at me. Look me in the eyes. When have I ever cared about law? I feel like the entire beginning of the stream should have told you that I wasn't the one that you come to if you wanted any sort of moral compass. Yoki sneeze are ISO approved. It's an international thing. You know what? You know what? You can believe whatever you want. Yokai flu? I guess. Or maybe I'm just allergic to 8 p.m. now. Are yokai above the law? I mean, whatever underworld laws there are, I suppose I have to abide by them. But do I care? It's not 10 p.m. yet. Well, that's why I looked at the clock. It's almost 8 p.m. I don't know. I have to go get a charger. Hold on. I'm gonna drown myself for a moment. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. I have a VRV screen. What am I talking about? You guys stay here. Okay? I'll be right back. Hello, welcome back. I've recently I got a wireless charger, and so this should solve my phone dying in the middle of stream issues for the foreseeable future. Hopefully, I can't make any promises. Come on, hit the corner. It hits the corner every 2 minutes. I guess it just wasn't long enough. Sorry, Yoki, we all left. I don't think so. Someone was telling me that you guys are still here. Welcome back. Hi. Okay. Your waiting BGM reminds me of Professor Layton. Thank you. The homies have decided to kiss each other instead. Oh, Yali, in my chat. I'm not opposed to you kissing each other. I mean, at least it gets you guys to stop being weirdos to me. I want nothing to do with you. I hope you understand that. I'll say it as many times as you need me to. I don't like you. No yaoi for you, Joshi. Yaoi's for the homies. I mean, by all means, whatever you say. I'm gonna get my way eventually. You're the one acting weird. I haven't done anything. You're the one watching me in the onsen. Why did you tell us to meet you here? I don't remember doing anything like that. You came all by yourself. Look at you, clicking through several links just to watch a girl in the onsen. You're kind of a creep, aren't you? Well, I mean, I guess now that you're here. You're the one streaming yourself in the onsen. I don't know what you're talking about. You're visiting me. I was just chilling, I was just relaxing, and suddenly you all barged in. It's a party. I feel like this would make a good roleplay video concept. I will be doing nothing of the sort. You spied on us first. I don't remember that. I haven't done a thing. Why are you chilling next to the people? I don't remember doing that either. I was relaxing, enjoying my time in the onsen, and suddenly, oh my gosh, 98 of you. All in my space, in my bathhouse. Well, I suppose it can't be helped. Yokai-dachi's really missed Yoki, I suppose. Hey, wait, the pizza in my fridge. Okay, yeah, that was me. I fell from a height, broke my legs, and landed here. Oh, so that's why you're refusing to leave. I guess that makes sense. We still call you pervert for it anyway. Because that has nothing to do with me. I hope your legs heal. Or maybe. I mean, I don't care either way. How did they get you in 4K? Surely not. Why would we miss you? To be fair, I don't think you told us to leave yet. I mean, I have lots of stories to share before I start beating you over the head. Lots of stuff has happened while you were gone. Did you checked any of the art in your art tag after a break, Yoki? No, I haven't, because I thought everybody forgot about me. I didn't. Hold on. I mean, ever since the, what's it called? Ever since the, the outfit stream? Yeah. Oh. Oh, wow. 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 Oh, Jesus Christ. Christ almighty. When did this get here? Where was all this? What's all this? Oh my gosh! Oh my god! What? Ram, did you commission all of this? You guys know. I can see that you like versions, don't you? Ram, thank you. I love it. Wait, hold on. Let me retweet. But there are certain versions I will have to hesitate on. However, these are so cute. These are so cute. Please, everybody, go look at my Twitter, okay? I retweeted a few arts. There's some I didn't because they're a little. Let's just say they're a little on the sussier spectrum. Jesus Christ. This is super cool. Thank you, Ram. Everybody say thank you, Ram. Yahoo! But yeah. I will be looking at these in Ultra 4K detail later. I would have missed it if somebody didn't tell me. I'm really happy. Do you guys like my new outfit? I was worried it was gonna be too much of a difference for anybody to like it. I mean, naturally, I know. I mean, my first outfit is like, you know, my favorite one because it's me. It's Yoki. But it's nice to have I want to have a big wardrobe one day. I do. I'm a little sad though. There are a little bit of complications with this outfit, so I don't know how much I'll be able to do in the future. I wanted to have a big wardrobe, but it might be trickier than I thought originally. So this stream's outfit is particularly nice. What outfit? Clothes are overrated. Toss them, I say. Oh, so I'll become the very first nudist VTuber, I guess. That's not happening. Go kick rocks. The washcloth on your head. I mean, it was solely so that I didn't look too naked. I can take it off. Yeah, I'm gonna put this back on, yeah. Scandalous, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, mercy. Her hair was naked. My hair is really shiny also. Must mean that I take great care of it. Bald? Hey. I don't know anything about that. We're playing Mortuary Assistant tomorrow, I believe. And I got 2 endings recently. I was just playing in call with some friends. I think I've gotten better at it. So I've been on my training arc. I can do it. But I'm probably gonna need somebody to backseat me. I remember when you had really long hair. I mean, well, I still do. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Is this not cute too? Wow. Which one do you like better? Yeah, it's cute. I am pretty cute, huh? Long hair returns. It never left. I would move up to show you, but let's just say I can't quite do that, can I? Hold on, let me see. Wait, where'd I go? Wait, hold on. One moment. Shut up. Where did I go? Oh, chat. Wait, I think I broke it. 1 second. I broke it. One moment. One moment. Okay, both me and the stream have determined that anything I have to show is way too lit. I was gonna show you how long the pigtails were, but it was the sort of thing in which if I moved even a centimeter it was the sort of thing if I moved even a centimeter, it was all over. Right, the pigtails. Oh yeah, no, not showing off anything else, absolutely. I mean, listen. I was rendered. Oh wait, no, not in that way, not in that way. No. Before you get any ideas. No, not that way. Not that way. I didn't want to see anyway. Hey, don't do that. Technology has failed us. Hold on. 1 second. I wonder. There it is. You can just put this. Yeah, I can put this here. And then I can just take it off whenever I want. It's actually genius. I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. No, you can't see anything. Hold on. Oh wow, this is really. Oh wow, this is really. Okay. Alright, chat. Jesus Christ. Alright. Blink and you'll miss it kind of thing, huh? But that's that. I do really like these pigtails now that I'm looking at them. They are super cute. Crap, I blinked. Oh, that kind of sucks now, doesn't it? I didn't blink and I didn't comprehend what I saw. That's good. Maybe you'll go back to the VOD for it. You really want to risk? We really want to risk it. YouTube's AI is fussy. Well, it's gonna have to get through me. I'm kidding. Ivan Grace, have we now? Don't worry about it. You're supposed to look at the pigtails. Where are you looking? What, huh? The AI got you? Oh. Over the 1 hour mark, I'm checking out, dude. More like get over you with your ankle height. Okay, brother. Alright. Yeah, because you watch VTubers. I mean, I wonder if VTubers are categorized in the same thing as cartoons. I've been away for too long. I have no clue what YouTube is even doing anymore. I've seen snippets of the updates, but I mean, I guess I chalked it up to like Neil throwing a tantrum. I feel bad they didn't notice. Kind of cool and French. I thought so too, right? They're super long. I have to put on my swimsuit again to show you. But I don't feel like it right now. I'm a little lazy. Oh wait, I could have just put my shirt on, couldn't I? Yeah, I have my shirt on. Now you can see. I don't have any pants on though, so this is probably the most A little lazy? Okay, be nice to me. Sure, it's a good shirt. It's a good shirt. It's a great shirt, actually. What's it called? Naga Folder Mama did a really good job designing the pattern and everything like that. I couldn't be happier with the second outfit, really. There were a bunch of other beta designs that I think I shared in the Discord. But I don't know. Wait, did I share those beta designs? I actually don't know. I don't remember. I think your shirt is wet now. I already took it off. It's fine. I did indeed. Yeah, it was a super hard decision though. And I was like, wait, in the future, what if I want these as second outfits? But honestly, with the complications right now, it's probably might be a hot minute. I'm a little upset about it because I wanted like a big wardrobe, like my model half sibling. How did it? Rude-chan. Show them for Trevor could catch you. Yeah. My streams are the opposite of clickbait. I like to be funny. I like to be silly, that's all. And also, I spent too much to look as good as I do now. I will be damned to hell before I let it go to waste. I spent too much, too long. My model looks good for a reason. You will be appreciating it. Okay? Yeah. See, now we're all getting it. Anyway. It's gonna die. Was that a threat? Perchance. Well, I don't really make threats. Now do I? I make promises. You can't be whimsical without partaking in some tomfoolery. Yeah, pretty much. What else can I tell you? I know there was a bunch of things that happened to me. Oh gosh. There's a bunch of Looney Tunes-esque stuff that happens to me. I think I could tell this story. I don't know how much I can say, but I think I can tell this story. So I wanted to switch jobs. So I was applying to others, and I was going in person to ask for like the paper application and everything like that. And there was a few jobs that were like, oh yeah, we're hiring, here's your application and everything like that. And then I came back with the application and everything, and I had actually a really good conversation. I think they liked me and everything like that. And then they didn't really ask too much. They said something about like, oh, why aren't you free on these days? And I was like, I have extracurriculars. They didn't ask any questions, but it was streaming. I can't let them know that I was a streamer. Otherwise, it would have been over. Anyway, or said something along those lines. Oh, like I have I don't. It was like maybe club or something like that. It was too long ago for me to remember. Anyway. So anyway, I handed in the application, everything looked great. I turned around and I was like, yeah, bye, I'll see you later. And then I walked into a pole. Walked into a pole. I don't even know if they saw it, but I just walked. Hit my head and everything. Did it knock you out? No, I bumped my head, but that was pretty much the highlight of it. I hope that they turned away before that happened to me, but it was pretty quickly after I said bye. So I don't know. Anyway, they didn't call me back. They didn't call me back. So I think they saw. They definitely saw that. I mean, at least I don't have to go back there. For anything, right? I once walked into a glass door, was confused, walked into the glass door again. It's fine. Oh. Okay, maybe it was just like a temporary mental impairment because you walked into the door. You were still getting your bearings, okay? I believe in you. Maybe they were too embarrassed afterwards. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to be the one embarrassed. They're supposed to be the ones giving me money, but hey, I think we can get a little backwards around here. I've done a glass door a couple of times. I mean, there was a point in time in which I was like really pulling on a door that said push. Really pulling on it, really yanking on it. And a bunch of people saw because it was a restaurant. I've also done that. Okay, in my defense, I had stuff in my hands, okay? But that's kind of the reason it said push anyway, because it's specifically designed so that if you're carrying stuff outside of the restaurant, you can just push it. But I think I'm a little stupid. We're all hummingbirds, huh? Yeah. All of us, just the collective consciousness. We're all really intelligent, We're all really intelligent, I believe. I want to do karaoke again soon. My life is a comedy. My life is a comedy. My life is a sitcom, and the only laugh track is God. Honestly, you look like a hummingbird. I do not. I don't look like a hummingbird. My life is a sad comedy. Well, is there such thing? I mean, there's an unfortunate comedy. I don't think a comedy can truly be sad, can it? Not true. Chat still have track too. Well, you guys don't see everything, okay? It can. Alright, fair enough. I used to think my life was a cringe compilation. Now I realize it's a try not to laugh challenge. A tragic comedy, a dark comedy. Fair enough. Black comedy. Wait, who calls it that? I think that's something entirely different. When does my rom-com begin? Well, get out there, champ. It'll happen one day. Alright, just don't follow girls at night. That's not how you do it. Sitcom or dark fantasy. I think there was a movie with a comedian with cancer. I think it was called 50-50. Oh, well, I think there was also, what was it called? Oh my gosh. That movie about a guy who falls in love with a girl with short-term, memory loss. Her memory resets every single day. And eventually, like, he grows up to, like, have, like, a family with her and everything like that. 50 First Dates, yeah. Was that one? Yeah, that one. That was a good one. Adam Sandler. Good guy. I like that one. Adam Sandler movie. Adam Sandler movies are great. That one was a sad comedy, wasn't it? It was a comedy, or am I misremembering? I think every movie that Adam Sandler is eventually a comedy. That was the one good Adam Sandler movie. You take that back. Happy Gilmore is my favorite Adam Sandler movie. Good stuff. I actually have to go look, because I forget the names to movies all the time. 1 second. Adam Sandler movies. Oh, he was in Leah? That's really funny. He was in Hotel Transylvania too. Well, that's not really an Adam Sandler movie. I'm just thinking of like the live actions where you see his face. He was in The Hot Chick. He was in The Coneheads. Hilarious. Oh, he was in Pixels. I liked Pixels. I liked Pixels. That was a good one. Okay. Hi. Zohan is probably my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. What's your favorite what's it called? Does anybody here have a damn it. Give me a second, I'm thinking of the name. Does anybody here have a favorite Jim Carrey movie? I really like Jim Carrey. Leo is surprisingly good. Every single time I think of Leo, I think of that one video. One clip from the movie, and it's hilarious in my brain. The one where the lady is like in the back of the bus and she like screams, and then everybody goes silent, and then you just look and everybody's got that fucking lizard's head. It's really it's something about like the pacing was just genuinely top comedy, and it wasn't even being intended to be comedy. I still need to watch The Truman Show. The Truman Show was really good. A series of unfortunate events was Jim Carrey in a series of unfortunate? No, he wasn't. The Mask, yeah, The Mask was a great one. Dumb and Dumber, the movie, yeah. Oh, that's actually really interesting. I only watched the show. I love a series of unfortunate events. I actually didn't watch the movie. Ace Ventura was funny. Ace Ventura is probably like my favorite series. I watched the what's it called? I watched both movies like a bunch of times, several times over. Isn't like there a series of a series of unfortunate events? Isn't like there three? No, I should watch the show. There was like it was a Netflix. Was it a Netflix? It was on Netflix for a hot minute. I remember. I don't remember who was starring though, but I remember I really liked the I really liked that interpretation. It was Netflix. Yeah. One movie, a TV show, and like 9 million books. Yeah, I know there was a bunch of books on it. I only watched the show. I wanted to read the books because I was an avid reader way back when, but I got too busy. I have a bunch of books that I want to read, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I want to get back to reading because I remember reading used to be like my favorite hobby, like ever. But like I don't know. both that and the mascot cartoon. I heard about the cartoon. I only watched the movie though. The Unfortunate Events books were good. Were they? Maybe I'll listen to them like audiobooks instead. Hopefully. Ace Ventura also had a PC point and click game. It did? It did? Wait, hold on. That is hilarious. Oh, that's really funny. That is really funny. Oh, you can play the game online. Oh, wow. I mean, I didn't mean right now. Oh, it's emulated.
It had been a long, tough case so
I'm sorry, I was opening it out of curiosity. It was really loud and it scared me. Maybe I'll keep it. I'll keep it for another stream. I might have been. I wonder if that was Jim Carrey too. I didn't listen to the voice long enough to figure that out. Anyway, I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. Maybe we'll play it some other time. I'll play a bunch of random games, and that can be one of them. Hi. I'm tired. He also played the Riddler in Batman Forever. I mean, somehow he feels like he would be great at it, at goofy roles in that sense. I really like Jim Carrey. I do. That guy should live forever. Even if he's a little bit of a nut nowadays, but it's okay. I forgive him. You speak as if he wasn't always a nut. Well, he became more of a nut, like at some point, but it's okay. Okay. But, hi. My stomach hurts. I've been battling a stomach ache, all stream. Did you ever watch, In Living Color? He was on that show. No, I didn't. I need to watch more anything. Okay. I think now's a good time to kind of wrap things up, at least until tomorrow. I have a lot of work to do. I have to make everything and stuff. And I'm probably gonna get myself a little snack. It's not gonna help with my stomach ache, but I can pretend like it will. Thank you everybody for joining to chat with me today. I hope it was fun. I hope you weren't bored. So, hold on. Let's see who I can read. Please suggest me more VTubers to subscribe to. I have a bunch of friends, but then I keep forgetting to subscribe. And I realize the only way I can, rate them is if they subscribe. Well, this is just a general thing. I will never, remember to subscribe to anybody. So this isn't just, a one-person thing. I just really suck at remembering anything. So, we can go raid, Lazu-chan. Okay. And then, that's pretty much it. Alright. Thank you everybody for joining this stream today. Bye-bye. Go say hi to Lazio, okay? For me. Bye-bye.